Welcome back to the channel. This is Five Finger Tree Punch, and this is day 169. We're doing week 25, 26, and 27 this time. Mostly because I do a lot of mining the whole first week. So that week's kind of a wash, and then the last week I do all fishing. But in the middle week, we get a fishing shack going, because I want to get my levels up, and I want to get some mending, because mending is OP. But yeah, start out with a lot of mining, so definitely need some more diamonds. Could always use more diamonds. And I'm trying to make this a pretty little mine shaft here that I got going. Looks alright. Just using spruce for the pillars here. Digging out a 5x5 here. But find a decent amount of diamonds, I do believe. And then I decided to go a little higher, just kind of get a little more area dug out. And pretty much every day here, found some diamonds. We got here, we got one about, I think I ended up finding about 3 there. And then find another little piece here. Then we go right into day 170. Didn't find much on day 170. I think this was the one day out of 7 days that I did mining that I didn't find any diamonds, so I went ahead and just kind of sorted some of my extra resources that I gained throughout this little mining session, because I was mining out every bit of redstone that I would find, or any iron, and I was also smelting up a lot of cobblestone. And day 171, yeah, find some more diamond. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, it looks like that was about an 8-seas. Not too shabby. And right on day 172. Still mining. Finding them diamonds. These diamonds will come in handy because I will need to make more gear eventually, because this stuff's going to break on me, because I don't believe I'll find enough mending in time. But yeah, day 173. Found a little bit more, really close to bedrock there. That's one of the reasons I like to mine a little close to bedrock, because they can spawn all the way down to level 0. But sometimes they spawn higher than level 0, because I think it's between 0 and 16, I believe, if I do recall correctly. And day 175, still chomping away, finding more diamonds. There's a nice little vein here of diamonds. What's that about? It looks about 5. Wasn't too bad. It's just a shame that I don't have fortune on my pickaxe. So hopefully doing some fishing that I will get that remedied. But yeah, I start messing around with the fishing poles because yeah, I want to get into some fishing. And I need to get a fishing pole enchanted. I had mentioned before that I didn't have the proper enchant, but yeah, look at that. Luck of the Sea 2, Lure 2, and Unbreaking 3. That is a pretty boss enchant right there. Only thing that can make that better is if we got the Luck of the Sea 3 and the Lure 3. And of course get Mending on it as well. But yeah, did a little fishing on day 175 on the dock, and yeah, this is kind of what prompted me to start my shack, because yeah, zombies are just chilling there right behind me, bugging me while I'm trying to do my fishing, just trying to have a little relaxed time. And yeah, day 176, get the shack going. It's gonna be fairly large, almost like a house, not even a shack. But so I want to have a area on the inside of the building open to the water, and this is gonna be foolproof for the new update that's coming out 116, because you have to fish within a larger area. Then you're not gonna be able to do the AFK fish farms anymore, I do believe. And day 177, just putting up the walls. But yeah, so it's gonna be like a 7x7 in there. So I'll just pitch the bobber right into the middle, and that'll be plenty. Because I believe it's gonna be a 5x5 wide area that you need to fish in to actually catch fish. And I thought that you needed to have it be fished in a ocean or river. So I made sure I came out to where it considered this the ocean. But from what I was reading, it didn't mention that in the wiki. And day 178, yeah, throwing up the roof. Thought I'd go with slabs here, though I have plenty of wood and my little safety tree inside the village that I could chop down over and over. Yeah, it still took quite a bit of wood because I'm making this whole shack out of spruce. And I decided to go with real small windows. It doesn't need to look too fancy. I don't know, I just kind of felt like fishing buildings had smaller and a bunch of windows across the side. You know, maybe it's just my imagination, but that was my picture in my head of what I thought a shack would look like, or a fishing building. And yeah, day 179. Got the roof up, and thought I'd just make a little area up here. And yeah, it still has to be, I do believe another part of the fishing thing that's going to be updated is that it does have to be open to the sky. So yeah, there's going to have to be a hole there if I want to foolproof this for 116 when it comes out. Because I do plan on updating this world to 116 once it's officially been released. I didn't want to do any of the snapshots just as of yet, because they're still working out the kinks. And day 180 got the windows going up. Yeah, thought I'd dye those blue. I don't know. Blue. I don't have any blue windows on anything else, and this is like an aquatic type building, or ocean building, so yeah. Just thought I'd go with the blue windows here. I probably should have went with light blue. I think you could do light blue. Oh, and of course I misplaced one of the few pieces of glass I have. I think I end up actually having to make more, because there was some spots that needed more windows. And yeah, started chucking up the fence around it, because I don't want anything to wander onto the shacking area. Want to be able to totally be at ease and not have to worry about anything sneaking up on me in my shack. So, yeah, that's why I built this whole structure, just so I could do some fishing in peace and without having to worry about creepers coming after me when I'm not looking. But yeah, I got the barrels. I thought barrels would be thematic for this building, so didn't really put any chests in here. Went all with barrels. And of course, we gotta have the pressure plates to close the doors. Don't have to keep whacking the doors every time I go in and out. But yeah, it came together pretty quickly, pretty nicely, I think. And day 181, started doing a little fishing. Just testing it out. Had a little visitor there, the dolphin. Oh, no, he's gone now. Dolphins are crazy. They'll get up on land and just kill themselves because they won't get back in the water. They'll just keep hopping around. I guess because they're way fast. They should probably make saddles for them. That would be kind of cool if you could like hop around in the water. But yeah, they're probably not going to do that. And day 182, I finally get the fishing pole all the way enchanted to Luck of the Sea 3 and Lure 3. That's about as good as you can get there with the Unbreaking. So this is the pole of Legends Foretold. This will be my go-to pole here. The only thing it needs now is some mending on it, but we'll see how that goes when I start doing some fishing. Because for some reason they decided to make fishing the go-to method for getting mending. The only other go-to would be the librarian. But yeah, I actually do get the mending there. And it is complete there on day 183. This pole is good to go. So this led me right into my entire week of fishing. And didn't have to worry about it breaking, because it will heal itself. I won't get as much XP every time I'm fishing now, but I'll at least gain some XP and I don't have to worry about my boss fishing pole breaking on me. So yeah, just this was the first day of this whole week. Starting on day 183, just fishing. And yeah, everything is going great. Just doing the fishing, it's working perfectly. Just got a bow there with an enchant on it. No, Curse of Vanishing. For some reason you can't disenchant that off of items. And yeah, everything was going great. Until that guy comes right into the window. I threw the skylight. Yeah. So, yeah, he kinda freaked me out there. Made this whole thing, and then a creeper, right off the bat, comes into this place. Just ridiculous. But apparently, yeah, Oh, here's the slow-mo replay. Look at that. He was already ignited in my face. If he had timed it even a half a second different, he probably would have just exploded right point blank in my face. But yeah, skipping right into day 189 because that whole week was just me standing right there and fishing. But yeah, I missed a couple of torches on top. I did not light the roof. That was one key thing that I missed. And this is all the loots I got. I'm just kind of putting away the last little bit from day 189 of fishing. So as you can see, you get quite a bit of enchanted books from fishing. But we'll go from left to right here. Frostwalker. I didn't realize that Frostwalker was a thing, but apparently it is. And yeah, that's their enchantment book there with the Frostwalker on it. That's a pretty decent one there with looting. I think it's kind of conflicting enchants there. This is a multi-shot with quick charge, not too shabby. Fortune 2, that's a good standalone book there. I'll take that. Protection Frostwalker, that'll be good for boots. I'll have to try that out. Fortune Looting, I'll be able to combine that Fortune 2 with that other Fortune 2. Yeah, I think I can combine those on the anvil. Then I'll have Fortune 3. And then, yeah, I can throw that on my pickaxe. And that'll make my pickaxe quite nice. And I'll get real good drops from the diamonds when I mine those up. Because right now I'm just getting a 1-for-1 as it stands. Because I don't have any fortune on my pickaxe, unfortunately. And yeah, you get a lot of junk, like the leather stuff. If you were starting out, that wouldn't be too shabby. But all these fishing poles, I'm actually never going to need those anymore now that I got the mending on my fishing pole there. The Legends, the Pole of Legends Foretold pole is got the mending and maxed out enchants on it. So yeah, I won't need those. But some of those bows, Infinity, yeah, Infinity's good. Definitely want Infinity on a bow, so that's a good one. And mending on the bows, probably pretty good. Yeah, I got a little bottles of water. Name tags, yeah, I'll take name tags. That'll save me a lot of trading with the villagers, because it's highway robbery, the prices they charge for name tags. Librarian that I got maxed out. Only useful thing off them is name tags, but now I won't need that. But yeah, and you get a lot of fish. Fish is always nice. And saddles, so I'll be able to have plenty of horses saddled up if I ever get around to getting more horses. And yeah, thought I'd finish up that day with my fishing, because I did an entire week, got lots of loot, I got that pole all fixed up. It was a pretty good session. But yeah, we did a whole 3 weeks here, just because not a lot happens when you're just fishing. And I could pretty much showcase all the enchants I got there in just a few seconds. But yeah, go ahead and get this fortune going, because that is a real nice item to have. And I do try to figure out, I wasn't sure if I could get the enchants onto books to get them off of the items, but apparently you can't. So, and I thought I might try it with this little thing here, because I don't know that much about the grinding stone, but it obviously just does what it says, repairs and disenchants. So I just ended up disenchanting all those fishing poles, because yeah, they're useless to me now. But yeah, that finished out the week. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, throw down a like, and consider subscribing if you haven't. And I will see y'all next week, or maybe multiple weeks, in the next video. See ya! If you like the content, be sure to give it a like and comment. It would be greatly appreciated. And don't forget to subscribe to get all the latest videos.